see where we at. Let me see where we at. Who is in the building? Go ahead and tap in with your boy. Who is in the building? I'm doing something a little different. I'm gonna go a little something different tonight. Let me see. DJ Tyler. What's going on, brother? Appreciate you. Maria Blige. So we're gonna do this live. I decided to go ahead and go with a vertical live stream. Wanted to give you guys a big shout out, man. Big salute to all of y'all. But I don't think I'm gonna play around this option here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it the way I really wanted to. So let me see. Give me a second here. Give me a sec. Let me see how this turns out. All right. So I might be able to do it. I might be able to do what I'm thinking. All right. All right, cool. I might have it set up the old way. And sometimes I'll be feeling like such an old head, with this technology. So I went and got a bunch of cameras, and yeah, it wasn't compatible to the computer, so I wasn't even able to do my original thing. First off, let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if my audios are good. Hit me up in the chat section. Let me know if you can hear me okay. That's the first thing. Let's check them audios. How them audios looking? Superfly in the building. My man said, take your time, brother. Man, you're not even going to believe. Hey, man, number one, shout out to Superfly, man. That's my guy right there, man. He's been putting me on game, man. He's been teaching me a lot, but I wanted to start this live, do my little vertical thing, but I also wanted to, this is all about, like, honestly, this is all about you. We've kind of hit like an important milestone within the channel, and I just wanted to say thanks. Superfly said I sound good, so salute, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Things aren't really turning out the way I thought they was. I picked up some cameras. I've here, let me grab it. I've grabbed some cameras here, and it's not compatible to my MacBook, so things aren't even going the way I wanted it to go. But we're gonna go ahead and kind of go through it. So, getting started, absolutely getting started. I just want to say thanks. I've reached a milestone. This video is going to be more about content creation and the milestone that's been accomplished, and I'm going to be bigging up and shouting out some people. I started this YouTube journey, I don't know, a year and 8, maybe 9 months ago. And it was just something that I was passionate about, something that I wanted to do, and kind of like the way that I am, I research things because I'm a heavy researcher, and then I just do it. I think Nike has one of the dopest, absolutely one of the dopest slogans, and Nike says just do it. So the people that's closest to me, they already know. I just kind of jumped into this thing, not knowing nothing. When I tell you I didn't know nothing about nothing, I didn't know nothing. So I just kind of jumped on in there, and I've been literally having a ball. I've had an opportunity to meet some great people, and I'm still young. I'm still a virgin in this thing. That's the craziest part. Like, I'm still so fresh and still so young and still so new and still so much more to learn and so much to do. But I'm enjoying myself, and I have a full-time job. I'm a mover, I'm a father, I'm a husband, I'm a friend, I'm an uncle, I'm a neighbor, I'm a coworker. I like to go bowling. I have a bowling family, and so just like a lot of other people, I'm just a regular guy, but I'm still having a lot of fun. Thanks to everybody who's tapping in. I see a couple of people are now tapped in here. Yo, shout out in the comment section. Say what up. Holla at your boy. But I've been having a lot of fun with this whole content creation thing. So when it comes to YouTube, they kind of have like some requirements in order for you to get what's called monetized. Monetized, simply put, just means you have an opportunity to start making some money on this platform. So the first part of monetization, and I'm gonna pull up my phone here because one, it kind of went away, but I think I remember what it was. The first part of monetization is you have to have 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of what's called watch time, or 3 million short views. So that's the first level of monetization, is just reaching the subscriber count. And then it's not just subscribers, it's also getting the hours. And that unlocks the first portion of being monetized. The second portion of being monetized is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time content. Now, even though this might sound easy and might sound simple, I can assure you it's not as easy as it sounds in the beginning. And shout out to everybody in the comment section, kicking it with Walteezy. Yo, Cherish, holla at me because I want to get you on. I want to get you on the podcast with us. So thanks for tapping in. Shout out to you in the building. Yeah, in the building. I'm doing this whole vertical thing, man. So I'm like, I'm new to this. I'm new to this. Got another comment here and say, yo, that joint is almost impossible. It's not easy. It's actually not easy. And the crazy part is, all right, so there's a difference. I'm giving you like some backdoor information. So there's a difference between long form content and short form content. And that short form content with the 3 million views, that's difficult to do. I mean, unless you're going viral, us average people, especially when you're first starting off, it's crazy. Those requirements are kind of hard when you're first starting off because we don't even have an audience yet. And that's the hardest part. Man, you can make no lie, you can make the dopest content, but if nobody knows who you are, I mean, nobody knows who you are, right? So it is difficult to do. And that's not just in general. Yo, my guy Superfly, man. Yeah, see, we talking. Now we're talking. And so thanks to Superfly, I was able to unlock the first portion of super chats and super thanks. So that's my salute. That's my guy showing me some love because that's what I was able to open up right there. Good looking out with the dono. So it's not easy to do. And you have to reach these requirements within a 1-year time frame. So you have 365 days. So all that means is it doesn't reset after 365 days, but that video that was made 12 months ago, it falls off. And then it counts from that, you lose those hours from 1 year ago. And then it kind of goes like this. It kind of staggers along. So what that means is if you're on a pretty good stretch, with your content and you're pumping out some good content and people are tapping in and tuning in and showing love, those hours get accounted for. But let's say you have a drought and things are kind of going kind of slow. My whole point is it has to be done within that time frame. Yo, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Let's Cherish in the building. Yo, check out her YouTube channel. Dope content, man. I mean, you're just a beautiful soul. Check out her content. Go to her YouTube and check out her content. Shout out to everybody tapping in. DJ Tyler is in the building. Superfly is a real one. He is, man. He is. He's been teaching me and showing me a lot. And it is the sneaker community, man, is just dope, right? So you got the sneaker community, then you got the YouTube community, and man, that is pretty fly. That is pretty fly. Yeah, thanks for tapping in. Janet in the building. Let's go. Let's go, man. I kind of feel bad because my camera, this isn't the setup that I originally wanted, but this is what we're gonna roll with. All right. So let me go ahead and get into the meat and potatoes of this thing. Now that I'm bored you with that, right? So I was able to unlock this first portion, but I need to unlock another 1,000 hours, and then I'll be what's called fully monetized, and that is when you get paid off for the ads, that's being played on there. Now, with this content creation thing, as I told you, from me getting started, ironically, even though my videos do look decent, at least to me, I think my videos are decent or what have you, I'm still, in that beginner stage. So, I can have better microphones. I can have better lighting. I'm using an iPhone 14. So when I started YouTube, I went out and instead of me purchasing a camera, it's a cheaper option for me to go ahead and just get like it. I call it my YouTube phone. I would show it to you, but it's recording over there. So I'm using my MacBook camera, which isn't the best camera, but like I said, my things aren't set up the way I really wanted it, but it's all good. So um I can always improve, and not to mention, pumping out this content, and y'all have the opportunity to help me get kicks. So I appreciate the donations. Look at this, man. The love is being shown already. Shout out to Mr. Chaotic Trigger with the $10 donation. And I'm kind of already out of breath because I've already started doing what I'm about to release here. All right, man. Superfly Kick, shout out to Superfly. He said, man, if we are all in the chat, just let his playlist play overnight and he'll be there before we know it. Shout out to Superfly. He's been showing massive love, but he's absolutely correct. YouTube is definitely an in numbers game, and I have playlists. We all have playlists created, so you can go to your favorite content creator. You can go ahead and hit up their playlist if they have one set up, and just let the playlist just play. And that is a very good way just to kind of show some support, because a lot of times, here goes the kid to two. Even though people are showing love with the super chats, y'all are already showing love to your favorite content creators. And let me explain to you how it all matters and it all counts. When you hit that like button, when you just tap that like button, you are showing love, like straight up. When you comment, you're showing love. When you subscribe, you're showing love. When you share that video, with someone else, you are showing love. And even when you go back and watch like previous content, all of that is ways of showing love. And then obviously we have the monetary love as well, which is dope. But I want you to know this is not all about the money. This is the support that y'all are showing to your content creators. And I mean, we're here for it, man, because we're grateful. We are grateful. I'm grateful. Yo, shout out for the $1.99. Miles, look, I appreciate you. Shout out, man. You guys are showing so much love, man. You're gonna get me in trouble, which is good because I didn't even get into the juicy part of what was going on. Good looking out, Cherish in the building, and DJ Tyler. So, all right, this is the meat and potatoes of it. So, I've decided to host this live, and what I'm going to do as a form of giving back, because I'm such a physical person. Oh, Mandy Pandy in the building with the $20. All right, this is getting crazy, and I'm here for it. So, in order for me to give back, your boy's 44 years old. All right, let's address the elephant in the room. Your boy's 44 years old, and I've been getting a little pudgy around the midsection. Look, don't judge me. It is what it is. I like my ice creams. I like my little cakes and cookies and snacks, but we also have an obligation to take care of our bodies. So with that being said, for tonight, for every dollar that is donated tonight, I'm going to do one push-up for every dollar that is donated. Yeah, that just happened. That just happened. So I wanted to make sure that my cameras are set up right, because I'm on a vertical. So once I changed it to vertical, it slimmed everything up and totally screwed up my angles, but it's all good. So I'm going to switch on over. I'm going to take a look at these donations that have already rolled in. Matter of fact, somebody else do it for me. Somebody go in the comment section. Let me see here. All right. Yeah, $2, $5, $10, 10, 2, 4, and 20. All right, I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Let me go ahead and add this up. Greatly appreciate y'all for tapping in. I said you better get started. I know. I better start knocking these out, man. I have 100 push-ups. You're trying to make. I got to work in the morning. But this is like, honestly, this is my way of giving back, man. Y'all are helping me out with my journey of being healthy. Because for everybody who's younger than me out there, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, your body changes. Man, I've had people tell me your body's really gonna change in your 30s. I'm gonna tell you right now, I was solid in my 30s. I was normal in my 30s. But as soon as I hit 40, I'll give you a little tidbit. Man, there are times when I wake up in the morning, my back, my neck, and my back hurts. Just my neck and my back. And people be like, "Yo, D, what was you doing?" I've been like, "Yeah, I was sleeping. That's what I did. I went to sleep at night and I woke up in pain. Like I did nothing wild, you know." So shout out to Elliot Armstrong with the $10. All right, let me go ahead and go over to the push-up cam because it looks like I got some push-ups to do. So let me just knock out a few and then I'll add up the totals. So bear with me because I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame and all of that good stuff. Let's see. All right. So I'm gonna try to get in frame. You'll see the kicks that I have on. I took the mic off, my headphones off, but Betty Levens, man, let's go, baby. Knock out a couple of these things. Fat boy in the building. Fat boy in the building. All right, I can't sing. That's obvious. But I'm a church drummer. I can play the drums. I'm a drummer. All right, let's knock out a couple. Hopefully, y'all can see me. All right. All right. Quick little 30. Little 30 piece. Quick little 30 piece. Got your boy breathing heavy. Woo! And I'm here for it. All right. Here goes another thing. Because I am in the stream by myself and I can't hear anyone, I don't know why I have that on my face. So that's that rookie move right there. We're gonna put this down. Got your boy breathing heavy. I appreciate all the love. Woo! That's not that a little 30 piece. DJ Tyler, Superfly said 30 more. You know what? Let's get it. That's where we're at. Let's get it. Man of my word. Might have to take a break. Woo! I love it. 15 more. I'm here for it. Woo! Woo! I got 5 more in the bank. All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's happening. All right. Man, I love it. I absolutely love it. DJ Tyler said, what are those blue and red Jordan 1s? Blue and red. Blue, red. Are you referring to my Fearless? Let me see. Are you referring to these? patent leather feelers. I'll wear these a lot. If you are, yeah, I'll wear these a lot. Love them. Absolutely love them. Woo! Your boy's glistening over here. I love it, man. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for tapping in. Man. Elliot said, let's go back. Superfly, let's go. Marcus said you should have took a break. Yeah, tell me about it. I still owe y'all 5 more too. Oh, you 5 more. Elliot Armstrong in the building said, we know you love cake. Let me tell you something. Cake is one of my things. Cake, I'm like a cakeologist. I'm a cake guy, man. I love me a good cake. And I'm not even just talking about the frosting, because buttercream frosting is my thing. But even cake with no frosting on it, I love a good, juicy, moist cake. All right. I probably put a little bit too much on that, but it's all good. I love me some good cake. I like cake so much. Let me share this with you. I went to Sam's Club. Nope. Went to Safeway Bakery because I was in the mood for some cake. And I handed the cake to the person working behind the bakery, and she was going to do the writing on it. And she said, would you like me to put someone's name on it? I said, yes. She said, what name do I want to put on it? I said, somebody. And she goes, the person's name is somebody? I said, no, but it's somebody's birthday today, and I'm celebrating it with them. And she looked at me and started laughing. But that's my inner fat boy. Somebody's birthday. And I'm eating some cake with you. My boy said, hydrate. Yo, I am a sweater because, man, I sweat a lot. That's a pretty good idea. Let me get something to drink. Get some water. Some aguas. Jada said, that's my pops. My daughter tapped in, looking at her dad sweat. You can come downstairs, baby, if you want to. Woo. I'm loving it. How long have you been working with the police? I am not. I'm a former police officer. I'm not a current one, but I used to be a police officer. Yes, yes. They were in the background when I was doing the push-ups. All right. Shout out to Superfly. When it comes to this, the vertical streaming, if you double tap the screen, that's how you like the video. So if you just take your device and just double tap it, if you're on your cell phone, if you're on a desktop, I believe the like button might be the same, but double tap that machine, boop, boop, and that gives this video a good old like. Shout out to everybody who is tapped in to your boy. I owe y'all 5 more push-ups. Let me switch it up and get back and give you this next 5. My boy Perp said no Diddy. All right. Ooh. Gave an extra 5 too. I don't like having debt. All right. Man. Man, oh man. I'm getting worked. Pause. I'm getting worked. But no, man, I greatly appreciate y'all. This is a journey that I'm grateful for. I'm very, very grateful. It's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I love to do. There's definitely a level of passion, that I have doing this, and you know, I truly believe, that name, Mr. Think I'm Possible. I came up with this idea a very long time ago. I used to do motivational speaking. One of my boys back in Florida, his name is Major. He hit me up and he was like, "Hey, yo, D, you're the first person who I've ever heard say that whole impossible. And if you, do the wordplays, I'm possible." But Pitbull, I heard Pitbull say it in the song, and I was like, man, he copying off my boy. Because I came up with that, like, I don't know, maybe 18 years ago, something like that. So I used to do like this motivational speaking, and I know for sure I have a gift, a spiritual gift, of exhortation, of just lifting people up and kind of being like that positive, influence to people. So I'm grateful for this opportunity. I really am, all the way around. Mr. Raid said, "Get that money, man. Oh man, look, I appreciate y'all, man. Tapping is my first time. Tap it in. I appreciate y'all." Samo in the house. Yo, Samo, that's my brother right there. What's good, fam? How you doing? Tapping in. Tapping in, tapping in. You see Fat Boy sweating. You see that? Fat Boy is sweating. So even though I don't have it on camera, I'm gonna have to get creative for my next live. Maybe I'll do some dumbbell curls. And I ain't talking about nothing light. I ain't gonna cheat it and go like 20 pounds. I'll throw up the 40s or 50s or something. But I need it, keep me right. It'll keep me right. Trigger in the house. Yes, keep it going, keep motivating. Man, look, there's a lot of craziness going on in the world, man. And let me tell you something. We've come together as a sneaker community, man, to where we can hone in on our kicks, hone in on buying and copping some of our favorite silhouettes, and kind of gives us like some time to step away from literally everything that's going on in the world. We can get to our own little sneaker bubble and just come together, man, and just have some fun. Like straight up. I love it. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for tapping in. Okay, look, Cherish is trying to work your boy. Jumping jacks. Just thinking about jumping jacks makes me nauseous. All that moving around. One thing about, man, I hate running. I am not a runner. The most running I do is when I'm playing basketball. And well, all right, let me be transparent. I literally run down the cake aisle like in the bakery, right? So your boy be getting that speed walk on. But nah, those are all good ideas, man. I'm gonna have to tap in. DH stated, brother, you ain't doing nothing but motivating all of us, which is what we all need right now, man. Salute, fam. Appreciate that, man. Salute. Not the cake aisle. Was it running? Be hauling. I know. Man, this is so fresh. I went ahead. What we got going on tomorrow? The Nigel Sylvesters, right? We got that dropping tomorrow. I went ahead and I put in a reservation. I did a ship to me option. I messed up because I kind of rushed my process. So I did a ship to me option only. And it stated that we will get the results for Foot Locker with those Nigels tomorrow. I believe tomorrow at 7 a.m. That's Mountain Time where I'm at. So we'll see if we hit on that. I believe we're going to go live. So I will still do that live and see if we can do a live cop. I did go ahead and pick up the Jordan 1 black and golds. I have it right here in the background. And even though I like these a lot because these joints are hot. These joints are dope. Gum bottom. I did not do a review on those yet. I did not even put them on foot. I had them for a couple of days. Been working and kind of sat around. But even though those are hot, I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to sit. Because you can get those. They don't release until the 10th, August 10th. And they're retailing for $180. And right now, that kick is available for like $108. So when you got a sneaker that didn't even release yet, that's going for way below retail, it's going to sit. But I like them. I definitely like those. If you check your credit card, you'll see if you won ship to me option. You see charge pending. That's a good question. Yeah, let me repeat that real quick. Yeah, that is a good statement, actually. That's kind of a way for you to see in advance if you've hit and if you've won. And I do not have anything pending. Nada. But Superfly is right. He's absolutely right about that. That's a good way to get in advance. Shout out to Miss Rage. Thank you. And shout out to Samo with the $20 dono. Thank you. That sounds like another 30 push-ups. Thanks. Let me go ahead and knock out this 10. Now I'm just playing. Sounding all sad. All right, man. Let's get it. It hurts. Woo. Oh. I went ahead and did 15. Yeah. All right. All right. Getting worked. I'm getting worked. But I appreciate y'all still. This is a face of appreciation. That was my thank you face right there. That was my thank you face. Woo! Y'all showing so much love, man. Thanks for tapping in. I love it. Oh, look at my daughter. My daughter said, "Be careful, Dad." So for those of y'all that don't know, let me share another story. Quick little story time. Who got a minute to hear a little story? A lot of y'all already heard it because you know about it. But my daughter just turned 14 years old, and here goes the craziest part. I am one of those cool dads, right? I like to do a lot of things, right? So I'm one of the cool ones. And because the crazy part is, even though I'm 44 years old, body-wise, up here, like, I can still do anything. Like, I'm possible. Like, I really mean that. Like, I'll be like, man, I could jump over that fence with no hands, and like up here, I could do it all. Until my body was like, yeah, no, you can't. So I absolutely love roller coasters. Now, I'm a big guy. I'm 6'3". I'm right about 263 pounds. So I'm a pretty big guy. I don't probably look like it, but I am. And so I told my daughter, like, you know, as I get older, I just manage my risk a little bit differently. I call it risk management. I do things differently. I don't do the same things I used to do when I was 20, which is, you know, kind of makes sense. Shows that growth and that maturation of a person. So even though I absolutely love roller coasters, I'm like, yeah, I don't get on roller coasters no more. It's, you know, not because I'm scared of them. I love them, actually. Well, we went to Yallz Gardens Yallz is out here in Denver, Colorado. That is our version of Six Flags Great Adventures. I'm an East Coaster, so that's our version of Six Flags Great Adventures. And I told my daughter, you know, we had family in town from New York, and we were having a blast. So I was like, look, I'm down. I am all the way down. Shout out to Hate to Lose. Appreciate you, brother. Got some more work to do. I already got 15 I owe in the bank. Here goes number 10. That's 25. So I told my daughter, look, I'm out here. We're at this theme park. I'm celebrating with you. I'm down. I'm down for every roller coaster. Let's make it happen. The only thing I didn't want to do, because I didn't have a change of clothes, I did not want to get any water rides. So I was like, no water rides because I don't want to get wet. What do you mean by that? But outside of that, I was like, I'm down for everything. So we get on like this, I believe it's like a teacup deal. And probably because I'm so fat, our cup wasn't really spinning around like everyone else's. Come to find out, I guess you had to lean a certain way to make it spin faster. This isn't the one where you turn. Actually, it wasn't even the teacup, because the teacup is different. You spin the wheel and it turns. But this, I don't know, this is a ride that wobbles. It turns around, but whatever. I didn't know how to do it properly, so our ride didn't really go anywhere. So the next ride we went on was a ride called the Brain Drain. And the Brain Drain is a big circle. It's a big circle. And the coaster sits on the bottom. And it starts off with you going a little bit this way, it stops, and it goes a little bit that way, and it stops and goes that way and stops. It's almost like a big pendulum. And then eventually it hangs all the way upside down before it does a couple of full rotations upside down. And then it rides over. The way that this ride in particular is set up is I have my daughter sitting next to me. It's kind of like 4 people per cab. So I have my daughter sitting next to me. Right across from my daughter is my niece. And then right across from me is my daughter's best friend. And the ride starts, right? So the ride starts, boom, boom. We're going higher and higher. So we get about 85% up in the air. So we're not fully upside down yet, but we're pretty much upside down. I mean, we're kind of like looking down in the air. We're up in the air, kind of looking down like this. But other people that's already on the ride above us, they're fully upside down because the ride kind of curves over like that. So we're probably here, but there's more people that's already upside down on this ride. So the ride stops there, and then it starts to pendulum back down and go back around. When the ride started going back down, man, it felt like I caught an elbow to the face. It hurt. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it hurt. So I grabbed my eye. Now keep in mind, we're sitting down and we're harnessed. We're literally got a harness on because this ride goes upside down. And I grabbed my eye and I look down, kind of holding my head, and I open my eye. I see a cell phone sitting on the floor. Your boy got clocked in the face with somebody's cell phone who is upside down while I'm on a roller coaster. Absolutely nuts. Talk about like a freak accident, right? So even though I got hit in the head with this cell phone, the ride is still going. And keep in mind, we didn't even come to a stop fully upside down yet, to where it's fully upside down before it does its full rotation. So I'm sitting there holding my eye, right, with my left hand. But because I was still having fun, my wife goes, I saw you holding your face the entire time, but I didn't know why. And let me tell you why. I have this thing ever since I was like younger, for many years. Whenever I get on a roller coaster that goes upside down, I like to salute. So I stay like this the whole time during the entire roller coaster. No matter what it is, I just, boom, I just stay there, right? So even though I was here doing that the whole time, I was like this too. You know, I didn't break character. You know, I still had to salute. So your boy gets hit in the face. The ride comes to an end. So when this happens, when I look down and see the cell phone, keep in mind the ride is still moving, I instantly just kind of think of, well, even though I just got hit in the face with this phone, let me protect. I don't know whose phone it is yet, right? It fell from the sky. It was like it was raining iPhones. Phone, right? It was raining iPhones. So I instantly thought, well, let me protect this person's cell phone. So I put my foot on the cell phone. So I'm covering it up with my foot as it's on the, you know, the bottom of the coaster. And now we're just going upside down. And as we're going upside down, I'm looking at the only thing I'm really trying to do, focus on, is stopping this phone from falling again, from either A, hitting someone else, B, falling and breaking, and C, hit me in the face again because I got my foot on it. And if we're upside down, and if I even raise up my foot just a little bit while we're upside down, the phone's going to fall. So the ride comes to an end. When the ride comes to an end, people who were on the roller coaster, they're looking at me as they're getting off. And, you know, I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. No Diddy. But I can take a shot to the face, right? I've been in fights before. I can take a punch to the face. So I was okay. So even though it looked really bad, I'm okay. So everybody keep coming up to me like, oh no, sir, because you know that's what happens when you're old. You got these grades, people start calling you sir. They're like, oh no, sir, are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, calm down, I'm good. But as I'm saying it, I can kind of see the overlap of this knot starting to swell up, and I'm touching it, and I'm like, all right, yeah, it feels pretty big. Pause. But I'm okay. So the girl comes up. She's like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't really mean to do it. Now, meanwhile, my daughter was pissed. I mean, she was mad. So I'm trying to calm my daughter down. I'm like, nah, baby, it's okay. We're all right. I'm okay. And blah, blah, blah. My daughter was like, what dummy brings a cell phone on a roller coaster that goes upside down? I'm like, all right, baby, relax. I'm okay. And my daughter's like, no. Because, you know, she's a daddy's girl. So she was a little upset. But at the end of the day, let me pull up a picture here. Then I'll knock out my next couple of set of push-ups here. Sneakerhead game in the building. What up? My bad. I kind of missed a couple of comments because I was telling the story. Running my mouth. I talk a lot. Like that I do. I talks a lot. Sneakerhead game in the building. No Diddy. Shot to the face. That's right. Shout out to Jada. She stood up like she's supposed to. The GOAT. All right. So here goes the best part. Here goes the best part about the story, because it kind of ties back into why I told you why I don't get on roller coasters anymore. Because like I said, you know, as you get older, you're like, I don't really see the point in that. Right. So I'm actually glad I was there. Her birthday was right around the corner. Like I said, I was on a roller coaster literally with family. Even Jada's best friend, I call her bestie. I consider her to be a daughter of mine. So at the end of the day, check this out. And I mean this. At the end of the day, if anybody was in the best position to get hit with this phone falling out of the air and take a blow to the head, it's me. So that's my way of being a father or an adult, a parent, uncle, whatever. And I do it again, you know, besides one of the other girls on the ride getting hit and going through this. Let me show you all a picture. Now, keep in mind, this picture is like after 25 minutes of icing. Let me see if I can find it here real quick for y'all, because I got clobbed. I'm just gonna hold my phone up to the camera and swipe past there. Let's see if you can see that. You see that knot on my head there? Something vicious. Show you another one. And that is after like 25 minutes of ice. So I had to go down to the medical staff. You know, the coaster called and, you know, did the most and did all that good stuff. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I still got some more push-ups to do. So let me go ahead and knock out these next couple of push-ups real quick. And I will be all right. Box. All right. All right. Let's get it. Woo. All right. Love it. I'm here for it. I'm all here for it. All right, let me grab into a couple of comments here. My guy Sneakerhead Game. Yo, check out Sneakerhead Game's YouTube channel. My man, he be having like the illest. He hits on everything. He don't miss. He's gonna try to play humble in the comment section. He don't miss. He has supreme everything. Man, he been hitting YouTube with like the first on a lot of kicks because he got access. So shout out to Sneakerhead Gang. Go check out his channel. Let me go back a little bit here. Do you got the Jordan 5s? Let me see. I'm trying to think, which 5s are you referring to? What's the latest 5 that has dropped? I didn't go for the Armor 5s. I don't have any 5s. And I like 5s. I have been kind of selling some kicks behind the scenes. I've been selling some kicks behind the scenes. Tyler, you got it. It's literally an iPhone. Cause yeah, yep. Hit me good. Superfly dropped your link. Just subbed up. Yeah, man. Superfly. Shout out to Superfly Kicks. Go check out. Look, I appreciate the support, man. Like, not just the support from the community, all of y'all, but man, within the content creators, because look, creating content is not easy, man. Like, it looks easy. I'm way better at it now. I'm not gonna lie. I am better. I'm way better at it now. It doesn't take me nearly as long as it used to make a video now, because the more and more you do it, you kind of have like a little format, right? Everybody creates like their own little format, and the consistency behind it makes it a little bit easier to make your content. Oh, my baby came downstairs. She's like, Dad, wipe your face. Thanks, babe. So this is like a behind the scenes of like content creation. And content creators, please chime in the chat section and let me know. Sometimes just to make a 5-minute video, I'm talking about a 5-minute video, it can literally take us hours. So, I mean, you wouldn't think that it does, because you just watching, you might even skip through the video and be like, oh, that was pretty cool. You drop your like or whatever the case is, but it can take us hours. When I do my lace swaps, it takes me time to pull the laces out, put new laces in, turn the camera on, get that video footage, stop the camera, pull the laces out, get a different color, lace them back up, pop them on foot. And then not only do I do that just here in my house, just to be honest with you, I kind of like going out and getting like an aerial view. So I'll drive 15-20 minutes away from my house to go to a nice location that has a pretty nice background or whatever the case is, in order just to kind of give like an outside feel. It'd be quicker and simpler if I just went to my living room and did it, but I'd be wanting to get outside into the elements. So, I'm not complaining, but it literally takes time to all right. Superfly said, give him the rinse, bro, so I can kick some of these trolls out. So I've been missing a lot of the comments. So apparently you got people in here trolling. We'll do that. Superfly, number one, I appreciate you. But watch this. Troll away. You ain't hurt my feelings. Have at it. We'll do it next time, but troll away. I got you. Someone said, can I see your socks on your feet, bro? All right, well, that will be on my OnlyFans. So we'll go to Mr. Think Possible Feet, and we can. All right, I'm joking. That'll be a separate video right there for you. That. Let's get it. All right, I want to say I have 10 more push-ups to do. I'm about ready to do that. Let me see here. Said he's trolling. I love it. It's definitely takes time, and you put the work in on the lace swaps and on foot. I appreciate you, brother. 100%. Jada said, Derek, stop. All right. Let me see. Appreciate you. The feet will cost you extra. That's right. That's right. I'm here for the feet picks. All right, we got Mr. Freak Impossible. Ooh, that might have to be my OnlyFans page right there. I'm joking. I'm joking. I don't have an OnlyFans yet. Not yet. All right. All right, y'all. Let me see. Let me see what we got going on here. Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. Look, shout out to everybody who's tapping in on the stream. I have 10 more push-ups I'm going to do. Let me go ahead and go on over to the push-up cam. Your boy's all types of sweaty. And I'm here for it because you guys show me so much love. You show me so much love. Let me switch the All right, let me switch on over. All right. 10 more. Here we go. 10 more. 10 more. Woo. Okay. All right. Mighty oblige. I appreciate y'all. I greatly appreciate y'all. Superfly said, bring him some water, Jada. I went and got my yeah. I got me some water. So let me know. Comment section tomorrow. Are you guys going for any kicks? What do you have your eyes on? Shout out to Sneakerhead Game. Check out his page. He went ahead and gave us a review of the White Thunders. There's been a lot of controversy behind those kicks in particular. I'm here for it. I'm gonna go ahead and cop those. But I think those are gonna be the fours, the Jordan 4s, White Thunders. I think those are gonna be a perfect back to school kick. Kids and parents, are we ready for our kids to go back to school? Because yeah, this summer has been a little wild. I don't know how your kids are doing out there, but around this side, number one, these girls they have sleepovers and they do everything but sleep, and they stay up until about 5-6 o'clock in the morning. Like they are some night owls. And I've been trying to tell my daughter, you need to get used to getting back on that sleep schedule. So we'll see how that transition goes. We'll see how it goes. Tomorrow, big review on the Black Nigel 4 RM. I won that Foot Locker. Yo, congrats on that, fam. I'm sure that's gonna be the pickup. I accidentally made a mistake. I didn't do the dual option. I did a ship to me option only. So yeah, I kind of messed up. I dropped the ball on that one. But Sneakerhead Game is gonna have those Nigels, and he already has the other ones as well. I'm forgetting the name. Sneakerhead Game remind me of them, the green pair with the bike air, the Nigel Sylvester's. Them joints just fly. And he also did a bike ride. So back in New York, y'all know I'm a New Yorker. I'm from New York, from Queens, and they did a bike ride. Man, that was so dope. They got out there as a community and wild out on the streets. I know they did. Congrats to Sneakerhead Game. Congrats on that. We have OK Now going all the way in. OK Now still want those feet picks. Man, like I hear you. They they still want them feet picks. I'm not running from you neither. I'm not running from the comment. He still want those feet picks. Summer doesn't end until after Labor Day. The grandma driveway. Yep. Summer doesn't end until the end of until Labor Day, until after Labor Day. Dad, kick that person out. That's weird. Hey man, some people are into feet like that. You see, when you get a little bit older, people are weird. You know. Did you see the Nigel Sylvester bike? Shout out to Radio Kicks 26, one of my guys. That's Lewis. Check out his channel. We have a podcast on Saturdays called One Pair at a Time. Shout out to everybody who's been tapping in with that, showing us mad love, coming through on the channel. That's my guy right there out in Florida. Yes, I did see that Nigel Sylvester bike. I did see you put that up on the group chat. Man, sick. It's a good move because there's been some chatter, between us behind the scenes, with that. Rage says you got to chill. Okay. Lady Rage in the building. Lady Rage in the building. So, guys, I think it's about time for me to wrap it up. And for one reason only, not because I really have anything to do. I'm really going to try to skate out of here without doing any more push-ups. So that's going to be the reason why, but I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Mad love has been shown. Lewis, let me know if we're going to jump on a live tomorrow. Matter of fact, I'm sure we will jump on a live tomorrow. I have work tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and jump on a live. And check out these Nigels and whatnot. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support because y'all came through and showed some support. I appreciate the views and I appreciate you. We out of here. Thanks for tapping in. Double tap that screen. Show some love. And I appreciate you as usual. We getting out. I'll see you tomorrow. Tap in tomorrow. Tap in with us.